Once the business owner gets into the process of actually selling the business and talking to buyers, the first and most important step is to have any buyers sign a confidentiality agreement. This is an agreement that the buyer will only disclose information to their professional advisors and nothing further will be told to any other parties. It protects the business and obviously protects the business seller, as they don't want employees, landlords, suppliers, customers finding out the business is for sale. So once the confidentiality agreement has been signed, it's really important that the seller of the business talk to the buyer to truly understand the buyer has the ability to buy the business. Some of the things to look for include, does the business buyer have management experience in the industry that the business is currently operating in? If the buyer doesn't have experience, they're just tire kickers looking to find more information about things they really don't need to be told about. Other things to look for include the down payment the buyer wishes to make to buy the business. If the buyer doesn't have any cash or only has a certain amount of cash, then it's just not worth the business seller spending time talking to the buyer because they don't have the capacity to buy the business. So understanding the buyer's down payment, or if the buyer says to you, I have an investor, the next step to say to the business buyer is, we'll bring the investor along so we can talk to them and I can understand how much money you're willing to put as a down payment. Because again, if there's just no down payment that's available or suitable to buy the business, then the business seller is wasting time talking to the business buyer and sharing things with them that they just don't need to be shared with. Other things to talk to the buyer about is their plans to finance the purchase of the business. Sometimes the buyer wants the seller to carry a note. If the seller's not comfortable doing that, or the amount of note that the seller is willing to carry is too high, then the buyer will need to get finance from a third party, such as a bank, including an SBA lender. So talk to the buyer to understand their credit score, maybe even ask for a copy of their credit reports to show they really do have the financial skills and the financial wherewithal to get a loan. These are important steps to protecting the business and making sure that only qualified buyers are given information about the business. If you'd like some more information about selling your business, you may like to buy one of the 4 books I've written, and this book is called Successfully Sell Your Business. The book costs $17.95 and is available for immediate download from my website with the URL shown at the end of this video. I wish you success in selling your business.